Well, hello there. Come on in. I'm Chris Brown. I'm your humble chimney sweep. I was just going over your chimney inspection report, but now that you're here, make yourself comfortable. Let's go over it together, shall we? Okay, now let's take a look at the inspection report and see how it reads out. This is a generic report. This is exactly what you will get, only your information obviously will be filled into all these blanks. The upper right hand corner of the report is the legend. Each one of these initials pertain to something. A is consistent with the age of the chimney. B, see comments below. C, repairs needed. D, need further evaluation. Or E, not applicable. And they're placed into the boxes next to the parts of the chimney that can be easily identified in this diagram. And then, of course, you'll find my comments here below. Now, let's take a look at your personal report. So stay with me. Hey Tracy, it was great to see you out at the house today. Hey, what a beautiful house. Great location too, by the way. Let's go to the upstairs open wood burning fireplace. There's only two wood burning fireplaces in this house upstairs, and it's missing some of its floor profile here. And what's significant about this is where the hearth extension and the hearth meet. And what's underneath there's a wood beam. So this needs to be filled with refractory cement so that hot ashes, if you were sweeping hot ashes out of here, or if they were piling up there, they could go down in there and catch the house on fire. Codes want that repaired, and I've given you a price on doing that. Dampers working well. You can see they've had very, very few fires in this fireplace. Flue system looks good. Let's go to the living room fireplace. Now, all the downstairs fireplaces, gas logs, of course, they're all operating off of a key valve. Let's see if we'll have a picture of that for you in a minute. Key valves mean that there is no pilot. When you turn the key on, the gas is coming out. And so what then you want to do is have your BIC lit and already in here before you turn the gas on, so that you don't fill the firebox with gas, raw gas, and have a little explosion, which would not be good. Dampers working well. Remember the dampers on the three fireplaces downstairs. Vented gas logs require that the dampers be left open 24/7. And in some circumstances, they actually need a block in there. We suggest a block, but they're actually not code required in this particular circumstance. So you're sliding out, but it's a 98-cent block that could definitely save your life. Flue system looks good, no problems with that. Let's move on. Den fireplace. We could see that it's had some carbon soot build up here. Wherever you see carbon soot, there's the carbon monoxide. Now, we went ahead and set up our detector to make sure that it wasn't coming out today. I think this was all caused by the homeowners, perhaps the present homeowner. Well, I think the present homeowner, because they've lived in the house since the house was built, my understanding, have operated this thing with the damper closed. Not a good idea. This thing has to vent to the outdoors, or it'll certainly vent carbon monoxide to the indoors, and this carbon soot buildup here is just an indication of that. Double flue system, like that. Dining room, similar situation. Now, here's that example of that key valve. Now, here's the one for the dining room. All the three gas log sets in the house downstairs have key valves, and that's how those things operate. Dampers working well. Remember to leave it open. Flue system is there. Let's go outside. Another wood burner, just like the fireplace in the upstairs room. All this effervescence, all this white powdery stuff, let's see if we can move around, get a better look at it, is all caused by the water just pouring down the flue. There's no smoke shelf, which usually catches it, and there's no damper that also catches it. So it's just pouring in. Might be a good candidate, let's see if we got a top view of that, we do. Might be a good candidate to put a chimney cap up here. Remember, chimney caps are not required in the state of North Carolina, but they're so cheap, I don't know why a person wouldn't put one on. Also, we're seeing a lot of cracks up here in the crown, and these are leaks, so we need to go ahead and repair that, and I'm giving you a price on doing that. The other three chimneys have the brick covers on them, right? The brick covers. And here's what they look like. These are different views. These were all taken with Blackbird. That's our commercial drone. We're just taking images here for you. And that's what you've got there. So questions for me, give me a call, 704-526-6348. You can email me at chris@affordablesweep.com.